The video is a work of imaginary. There is no connection with the real idol's life with my fiction. It's the purpose of entertainment. It should not be taken seriously. This is a real fanfiction channel, boys and boys up. The pics, TIF, and music are not mine. The credit goes to the original creators. I own the storylines, voice, and the editing. If you have complaint about something or found your content is being used in an incorrect way, comment in video or email me. Wait, if you are new, then don't escape. I don't want you to regret to follow me or read my FF without knowing about this. I'm not good at English grammar, kindly ignore my mistake in spelling. Also, I don't get time to check. And second, it's not my first language. I am not good at adding emotions in my story, but I try to make the story in an easy way so you could understand it. Most important, I will change the bottom top by my mood. People like Kook as top more than Tae, but sometimes the characters should die as well. Know the sound, use your own playlist while reading my fiction. Hope you all enjoy my story and support me as well. See you soon in my next story.
A man was sitting in a meeting room with a poker face. He is a successful businessman, that too at such a young age. He was not anything less than a celebrity. At the meeting, his secretary has prepared everything. Everyone started to gather in the meeting room at the correct time cause Kim Taehyung is waiting and people who waits his time. Mr. Kang sat in their place and his secretary started to showing his project on screen. The project good, but not enough to satisfy the CEO of Kim Corporation. Mr. Kang said, "What is the problem, Mr. Kim?" He asked about being confused. Mr. Kim just looked at his secretary, who was adjusting his glasses. Before standing to explain, Tang said, "Here, this area is around the river side. If we check the history of this place, it is a dangerous place. When there is a storm, this area completely comes under dangers. A hotel near this place can give us only loss." Mr. Yang annoyingly said, "But Mr. John, we are solving this problem too. What is the point of a storm here?" Jungkook sighed before exclaiming, "If you don't know about the matter, then don't come up with such a plan." Mr. Kang felt anger rust in his body cause the secretary is talking like a boss. How dare him to? Suddenly Mr. Kim said while standing from his chair, "This project is cancelling here. No more discussion." His voice was a deep yet a scary one cause he knew that Mr. Kang would burst out any time. He signaled his secretary to pack his stuff and glared at Mr. Kang. Jungkook followed his boss' order, but he felt angered eyes on him. He dared look there, but he once glanced at his boss, who was waiting for him. Jungkook quickly picked everything and followed Tang till his office room. Tang's turn was to check on his secretary, who was still standing looking at Tang's back with his two eyes. Tang's handsomeness. Tae shook his head, knowing it was Jungkook's habit to zone out. Tae cleared his throat before saying, "I would like to get copies of the recent hotel's management." Jungkook just nodded with a cute smile. He did not even feel embarrassed to stare at his boss shamelessly. Jungkook mumbled, "So handsome." Tang signed before sitting on his chair. Jungkook also went to correct what his boss told him to. Jungkook said, "How can someone look this perfect even after being frustrated?" He blushed, remembering how Taehyung did not even blink when he was explaining his side meeting, but he was avoiding his boss that time. Jungkook relaxed after coming to his cabin. Only he knows how hard it is to stand in front of so many businessmen, but especially he is scared of his boss to get disappointed on him. That's why he gives his 100% in his work without caring about meals and sleep. Suddenly a knock was in his cabin, so he let the person in. He was a psychology named Zion. Jungkook said, "What's up, buddy?" Zen replied, "I wanted to invite you to my engagement party." Jimmy said, "Whoa, finally congratulated." He gave a warm hug while saying, "I will not promise, as you know how much busy schedule are nowadays." Zen said, "Our boss is such a workaholic man. I can feel you, buddy," with a pity eyes. Jimmy said, "I am used to it. I just don't want to make him embarrassed by my mistake." Sam said, "I know you would not let this happen." Jimmy gave his funniest smile, and he looked so cute and innocent at the same time. Zen said, "Okay, I will go, but don't forget to eat and take a nap." Jimmy nodded in agreement. His body was aching. Because of these deals, he has to do so much research on them. He felt too tired and suffocated. After the meeting, skip at morning, Jimmy woke up with an alarm sound. He lazily opened his eyes before sitting on bed. He felt his head hurting badly and realization hit him. He has a high fever, but how did this happen? His eyes widened in shock. His heart literally fell in his stomach seeing the time. Jungkook said, "Damn, Jungkook, how this happened? I only have 20 minutes to reach the office." He did not think twice. He quickly went to get ready, ignoring his health. He just takes his banana milk before taking his car to office. Soon he was in his cabin, but what made him worried was all the employees were quit and looking afraid. They did not dare to look up who is going and who is coming. Jungkook takes his seats. Feeling weakness, he messages them to get information about employees' behavior, cause this only happens when their boss is angry and out of control that he fires everyone who dares to make him annoying. Jungkook clubs Bain's Sam enter in her office. Jungkook said, "Now tell me, man, what is happening here?" Sam noticed Jungkook's red eyes, cheeks, and his eyes were completely showing his tiredness and sickness too. Sam said, "You okay, bro?" worriedly. Jungkook nodded and asked about his boss. Jan replied, "There is someone who is trying to mess with our boss. Someone has created a file of Golden Bullet project and the CCTV has no clip. Everything is crashed by the culprit." Juice waited, getting a hair shock. Juice said, "How? Who can do that? OMG, we messed up again." Then said, "He is so angry, he just filled CCTV camera stuff and then the guard around the sector area." Jungkook grabs his dry sleeve and the one who put the password on the locker. His hand was shaking badly, thinking about the result. The project they did hard work for 9 months, and someone suddenly stole it. Zan's face turned into horrible hearing this. What do you know what will happen now? Oh God. Jungkook said, "Trust me, I don't know about this. I was at home and always busy with my meetings." His eyes get wet just while imagining his punishment. Zen said, "Please be strong. You may have to prove you did nothing." Jungkook nodded with a hidden smirk, but suddenly there were thing-throwing sound coming from Taehyung's cabin. Both run out of the cabin as Jungkook is beside Taehyung's cabin. Both collapsing, all employees standing out of the cabin not getting the courage to get in, which was making Taehyung more angry. Suddenly one of the employees comes to Jungkook while pleading to talk to Taehyung for understanding this situation, cause no one has ever dared to talk back with the angry tiger.